Hi and welcome. I hope you're fine. Today, I'm really proud to talk about the first product of my new Überproduct Academy, the Strategy Collective. The Strategy Collective is a more than 12-week long community-based learning experience for strategy. It provides a safe learning environment for everyone having the urge to learn how to do strategy the right way. It tries to solve two issues that drove me nuts over the last couple of years. The first thing that drove me nuts, and you might know about that very well, is that I think that 90% or whatever the huge number of strategy work is done wrong. Just wrong. Despite best intentions, many companies fall into the same traps of rigid plans, top-down directives, and infrequent updates that fail to keep pace with the reality inside and outside of the company, which then simply ends up in a simple plan becoming the goal. And the people doing the work know that the plan as a static plan makes no sense. But then have fun making that point. Again, best intentions. The second point that drove me nuts was that I was struggling for a long time to find the right training and learning environments for harder topics which are more context rich and simply need time. I said that two-day trainings are broken, and I mean it in that way for more complex topics. We know that for harder long-term learning tasks, humans need company, a community, to feel safe, to share the pain and burden, to keep being motivated and all that. Also, they need time to digest the knowledge, contextualize it, come back with questions whenever they come up, and they need time to reiterate on content after having digested it in a work environment, for example. So my new product, the Strategy Collective, which starts on September 30, is exactly that combination. It's aimed at everyone interested in doing strategy right, not wanting to fall into the traps that I mentioned before. We will discuss how to embed strategy into your company's organizational rhythm. We start with my framework of markers, options, and work to still distinguish between these different important paces and levels of abstraction. We will learn how they interact and inform each other. And then we will slowly add more strategic concepts like playing to win, Wardley mapping, innovator's dilemma, addressable markets, Porter's five forces, segmentation, but also go into models of how to implement all of that in an inclusive way. And we'll have more than 12 weeks of time to go through the curriculum and iterate on it. At the end of the program, you will have defined your own vision of how to fix strategy in your environment. So if you are driven by and have the urge to do strategy in a more inclusive rather than isolated way, this is the ideal program for you to learn and experience exactly that. The Strategy Collective is a blended learning experience. That means it's a cohort-based, self-paced learning program. And in each week, a new module will be released in the form of video and written content. Each module will also contain links to material to go deeper wherever you want. There will also be assignments, some which you should really do, others you can do when you want to have a deep dive. Evaluations of these assignments can come from me or from your co-learners, or just from yourself, your choice. The whole thing uses a community platform so that you will always have the experience of being in a boat with your co-learners. You can ask clarifying questions, ask for their context, their experiences, but the Strategy Collective is more. If you go for the highest plan of the learning program, you will be part of weekly 60 to 90-minute video calls to even go deeper, do exercises, ask more questions, and have the real community experience. That's 12 weeks of content and weekly calls to go deep. The program starts on September 30 with an introductory call. The platform will be open mid-September, so you can already get acquainted and take a sneak peek. And for the first cohort, there will be a maximum of 15 seats. If you want to be part of that first iteration, simply write me a mail or send me a message on any other channel, and I will send you details or answer any questions you're interested in. I hope you like this offer and would be delighted to meet you in the Strategy Collective. If you know any person who might be interested or might be the ideal candidate for this program, I'm happy for your recommendation. Until then, Stay strong, all the best, and see you soon. Thanks.